Wait for the night market to start here. Alright. Let's go ahead and go down. Alright, let's go ahead and eat our buff here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do some night market fishing, and like I said, we're just going to fish here until we pass out. Sorry about being muted. I've been clearing my throat a lot, sinuses and stuff, so. But we're just going to catch as many of these fish as we can. Whatever they may be. Alright. Good morning, Just Kristen. Welcome in. How are you today? Well, this one's being janky. I don't know what that was. Hello, Ludi McScree. Good morning. The fishing challenge is I can only make money from fishing and things that I catch while fishing and from fish ponds. So I can't sell crops or wines or jellies or any of that kind of stuff. All I can sell is fish and products from fish ponds and anything I catch while fishing. So like if I catch a diamond from a treasure chest or whatever, I can sell that, but that's the only way I can sell those things. And the goal was to try to make 11 million in 2 years, which isn't going to happen. Probably going to be between 7 and 8 million because we only got, like 13 more days. And I'm only at like almost 6 million. So, but yeah, it was just a challenge to see. I do know how I can make more money now after doing this. I just have to utilize the rain totems to be able to catch more fish during the months where you can catch catfish. I mean, it's kind of boring to just catch catfish all the time, so that's why I didn't do that. All right, we're gonna run over here and get these bubbles or not. But so yeah, just only way I can make money is from fishing. Like I can't sell anything else. Like I said, if I catch it while fishing, I can sell it, but that's pretty much it. And also another part of the challenge was to build a fish pond for every single fish in the game, which I am 3 away from that, I think. From having all the fish and crab pie items. Anything that can be put in a pond, basically. So, yep. So we make most of our money off smoking fish and things like that. So. It just takes practice. I still miss fish. I got over 1,000 hours in this game. But it's just practice. You just have to practice at it. It took me a while. What I did to learn how to fish in this game is I started a brand new profile. I went straight to day 2. I went and got the training rod from Willie, and I just sat there and fished with it until I got good. It took me about 7 or 8 days to where I felt like I was, good enough to catch most fish. And then on the other fish, it's just practice. Like I still miss, like the legendaries still give me trouble. Octopus still give me trouble. Lingcod can give me trouble. And whatever that was a while ago, you know, obviously, I think it was probably an octopus because it is something you can catch here. Um, like this one, yeah, yeah. See, I messed up because I wasn't prepared for it. But it is just something that just takes practice. All right, we were gonna pass out here, but I didn't bring any regular food to refill my energy, and I don't want to waste the fishing buff's food. All right, and our tackle broke anyway, so I think we'll go and we'll run by Krobus and get some more solar essence so we can make more quality barbers. Oh, whoa, somebody just did something. The Bengal Tiger has become a member, my first member. Thank you, sir. Welcome into the Wolf Den. You are the first member of my channel. Thank you so much for that. Welcome to the Wolf Den. I will be getting some special emotes here pretty soon. I can't do them, but I have somebody that's going to work on that for me. Just got to get with them and tell them kind of what I'm looking for. So I will be having special emotes for the members here pretty soon. And that way y'all will have something to do other than just spam regular emojis. But thank you so much. Y'all spam something for Bengal Tiger. It doesn't matter what you spam at this point because I don't really have anything special. So, but give him something for doing that. Thank you so much for that, Bengal Tiger. It means a lot. And real quick, yep, Bengal, the Bengal Tiger. Has he chatted? He did. Okay, did your message not work? All right, it did. Okay, so yeah, I did get him a thing. So y'all check out his link. Check out Ludy's link. Just Kristen's link. All of the links there. Check out their channels. They're really good people. All right, let's go ahead and toss some fish in here. Oop, not that. All right, that's all the fish. We'll smoke all that. Let's throw roe in here. All right. Let's go ahead and put those away. Those away. That away. Put these in here. All right, the rest of that we can sell. So this stuff we can sell because we caught it while fishing. The animal cracker I won't sell because we can put the animal crackers in the ponds. It looks like this one down here is the next one. And then we'll start on the next row. I mean, we've crackered quite a few of our ponds, so that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out to sell. Alright, let's go ahead and craft us some bobbers. So this, we're going to have to go and buy more stuff from Clint here pretty soon. Alright, we got, okay. Alright, and then we need 1 copper and 2 gold. Alright, and we'll put those back away. Sell those. Let's go ahead and swap. Oh, it doesn't matter about that one. All right. So, but yeah, like I said, and we're almost done with this one. Our next playthrough, when we get to the end of this year, we're gonna see where we're at money wise. Probably, like I said, we'll probably be about somewhere between 7 and 8 million, which is still a lot when you consider you can only make money from fishing. But I like to set high goals. So far we've made 5.9 million. It'll be 6 million after today. So like I said, between 7 and 8 million is what we will have made. Hello RB20, welcome in. Hadn't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, bud. I know you've been busy, had a lot going on. But yeah, we have memberships now, RB20. We have broken the threshold, so thank y'all for that. And since we have done that, let's go ahead and let's play my new thank you song.
This is your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. So many people, it's hard to keep up, hitting those buttons and watching the stuff. Alaskan Supra is super duper. Digger Pain and ICQ will throw you for a looper. Terrace a car, Mac and Maraquan Crescent. Mr. Ted's an interceptor, can be a little bossy. Farm trucker and Fox Mom hanging on a farm tray. 60 and the Jackson T will do you harm. Tamara Johnson and Re-Rush will help you along. Happy Vlogger and Clayton Green funnier than Cheech and Chong. This is your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. See death feel 97 make you feel like you went to heaven. Jakob is on and Tolan our car like lucky number 7. Brenda, my daughter, calls me Carol's name, makes me laugh. Farwen Weaver hits the buttons on my behalf. Hayden loves the CNH, not sure what it stands for, but cozy classy gamer probably knows for sure. Monique Flory is really nice and kind, and the amazing Christy won't leave you behind. Lenore Gaming and Yusuf on Alan won't disappoint, and for your rock plays gaming they all helped annoy. Here's your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. Thank you again for all coming along. So I put all your names in this song. All the support helped me be famous. Have a blessed day from your Rock Plays Gaming. This is your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight.
That's my new thank you song. Do appreciate all the support. All right, let's go see what these 2 ponds need. I know I need 2 clams for one of them. I don't know what I need for this one. Let's see here. They want a cave carrot. That can be done. All right, let's go see. This one I think is the 2 clams. And then the other fish ponds we can't complete because we don't have the items for them. So, but anyway, like you said, we only have 2 more fish ponds to build. We will be building another one today. And like I said, we will eventually move on. Our next playthrough is going to be Stardew Valley Expanded. I don't think I'm going to have a challenge going with it, and it's possible that we will be doing Ridgeside Village or East Carp or something else along with that as well. Just got to look at everything and see what I want to do. But that will be after Christmas. We should finish this one up next week on Christmas week. We've only got, 12 more days, so. And we'll get through some of those today. Alright, let's go build a fish pond, and then we'll head down to the ocean and fish until it's time for the night market. Alright. But yeah, it is been a fun challenge. only be able to sell things from fishing. So, all right, let's see here. Let's get a fish pond built. And I'll look at chat again. All right. Let's see here. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome, Kristen. You have a good one. Hello, Shield Maiden. Welcome in. All right. Hello, Koala 5403. Welcome in. Yeah, I just I don't do a lot of moving around in this playthrough. Normally I would get the horse, but the most I do is run from like the home to Robbins and then to wherever I'm fishing. It's all about fishing in this one, so I don't have to do a lot of running. Um, it technically would be faster, I guess, but I just use the minecart to traverse the map. If it was a normal playthrough, yes, horse would be much much needed. And especially when I go to expand it, it's going to be much needed. But as for now, I just do. Oh, well, there's some bubbles we can fish at until the night market starts. Let's go ahead and fill up our energy. Most of the way. All right. Well, those bubbles left. Hey, we got a Pam spot though. What we got? Give us something good. No, copper. All right, we'll just go ahead and put the copper down here. That down there. All right, we're gonna go fish in front of Willie's because we are gonna try to fish at 4 o'clock. Just the fish that we're not gonna smoke. But yeah, the major challenge of this run, though, honestly, we purchased most of the stone for the fish ponds because it does take 200 stone for every fish pond, but it was making sure we had enough seaweed and green algae. That was a big challenge of this run because you can only get seaweed from fishing here at the ocean. The green algae's like you can get it from mining, you can get it from fishing, and just about everywhere else on the map. But getting enough seaweed, we had to spend a lot of time fishing in the ocean, and I think if I was to do it again after I caught all the spring fish and on days it wasn't raining, I would just fish in the ocean so I could stockpile those faster, because that did hold us up some. We would go a few days without being able to build a fish pond. Money hasn't been an issue as far as like being able to do whatever we needed. And also I would probably have built the animal pens earlier in the series had I known. Alright, we can't get that. It teased us, we can't get it. That because I didn't realize that fish ponds might ask for animal products. So I've never had that before. So like they were asking for mayonnaise and one of them asked for milk. So I didn't realize. So that would be probably what I would do different is to build those more, and in the first year, spring, I would have fished here for lots of seaweed, so I wouldn't have had to wait. And I would have probably pushed the mine a little bit faster, but I was trying to catch the legendary in spring, so, and I did, spring year 1, so we could get in a fish pond right away. But, you know, there are ways I could have made the money a little bit faster. And also, I didn't have to do every fish pond. I just made that part of the challenge. I would probably only do the fish ponds whose row are worth the most money, which would be, you know, the legendaries, the lava eel, the three night market fish, the super cucumber, midnight carp, um, the stingray from the island, um, the blue discus, and the lionfish, only because they have a possibility of dropping things that you can only get on the island. And then I would probably just do multiple ponds of like super cucumber, blobfish, spookfish. Probably would do a catfish pond, as you know, a few catfish ponds as well, because their row is decent, and then like a bunch of sturgeon ponds. I mean, I could have maxed it out a lot better and made a lot more money, but I did want to build a fish pond, and it, like I said, we ran out of seaweed one time and then had a hard time catching it. So that would be what I would change, is to fish seaweed early, so I could not have to wait on fish ponds. That's probably the biggest thing that held me back, is I went a lot of days without building fish ponds because I didn't have the materials. And again, if I was to do this again, I would probably just capitalize on which fish made the most money in ponds, like the legendaries and you know, sturgeon, catfish, super cucumber. I would probably just do multiple ponds of some of those. All right, welcome in London Kid 212. Sorry I didn't see you there. Something to the sea at the right. That little bubble thing, or this over here? Not sure what you're referring to. Um, we'll just go ahead and sell those to him. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Move all that down there. All right. All right, we'll move those there. Go ahead and put a quality bobber on. All right. So if you're talking about these things over here, these are part of the night market stuff. This right here is the traveling merchant. She has just random things you can buy. This here is a seed vendor where you can buy seeds from the different um, seasons. Like on the first day, which is the 15th, you can buy spring seeds. The second day which is today, you can buy summer seeds, and the third day is fall seeds. And then over here is a little mermaid thing that will give you a pearl if you watch it, but it burns time. That's why I'm not doing it now. In other playthroughs, we will do all that, but it's all about fishing, and I want to spend as much time as I can catching the night market fish for money. All right, we're gonna go ahead and max out our food here, our energy rather. All right, so, but yeah, that's what that is. If that's what you were talking about. Oh, come on, cooperate with me, hands. All right, let's go ahead and move that down. Take me a sip of water real quick. Now we will be passing out here tonight, so, because I have enough energy to actually do it. So last night I didn't. We're not going to chase the bubbles. By the time I get over there, they'll be gone. Or they'll stay there the whole time. But that's usually how it works. If I move, they disappear. If I don't, they'll stay there. But again, like I said, only fishing. Only, alright. Let me look at something real quick here. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and play our Stardew song that I wrote. Give me some music to fish to here.
Stardew Valley is a cozy farming game. From the day of Eric Barone, that is his name. Farming crops and raising animals for sure. Some mining and foraging that makes it so pure. But for your rock, it's about cooking a dish, and his favorite activity is catching all the fish. Town, a lovely little village. There's a little looting and pillage, but for the most part it's about cozy fun. Farming is a big part of it, so let's start the run. Many different crops to grow and eat. Pumpkins, melons, and star fruit are hard to beat. You can dehydrate or pickle them, or even make juice and wine. So many things to cook and craft to pass the time. Foraging lots of stuff like leeks and many flowers, and you can read special books to gain some new powers. Stardew Valley is a cozy farming game. From the day of Eric Barone, that is his name. Farming crops and raising animals for sure. Some mining and foraging that makes it so pure. But for you rock, it's about cooking a dish, and his favorite activity is catching all the fish. Raising animals is another part of the game that I dig. Chickens, ducks, rabbits, and goats, cows, sheep, and pigs. There is also a dinosaur that you can hatch, and later on an ostrich to get, imagine that. But as we said, fishing is your rock's favorite thing. Lots of fish to catch and money they will bring. Catfish and bass and sturgeon will fill your pockets full, and smoking them makes you even more. That is cool. Crab pots are another way to catch some stuff, but in the early game it can get kinda rough. Stardew Valley is a cozy farming game. From the day of Eric Barone, that is his name. Farming crops and raising animals for sure. Some mining and foraging that makes it so pure. But for your rock, it's about cooking a dish, and his favorite activity is catching all the fish. I hope you've enjoyed my little song to describe this great game, and maybe I have brought it a little more fame. But most of all these things, that I've been explaining brings you some joy from your rock plays gaming.
All right. Let's play one more song here. This is, let's see here. This is one of my thank you songs.
Yeah.
For all the viewers. I write songs with all of the viewers who chat in my stream, so if you haven't heard your name, it will be in a song in the future.
So many people, the list is getting long.
Yeah, your rock plays gaming is getting overwhelmed. Yeah, but I'm shouting them out all over the realm.
El Pappy and Shield maiden, our lovely Viking couple. Simply Guffy and Gamer Mom will help you in the struggle. Mr. Ted's an interceptor, hit them buttons strong. Handsome Elite and Deacon, my Stardew brothers, you can't go wrong. Today's game is here, predicting what we are playing. If Fire Lion is not a girly, a cool dude, I'm just saying. Spark the fire and Granny Gamer make you laugh so hard. Treasy and Lily Pad will help you when it's hard. Mike it, Lenovo Gaming and Eclipse Obscurity. Story Bouquet and Grandpa Tracy give extra security.
It's volume 4 of the thank you songs.
I make you part of it.
So many people, the list is getting long.
Get it up and what you thought on. Your rock plays gaming is getting overwhelmed.
But I'm shouting them out all over the realm.
Yeah.
Silly big man and cozy chaos and Mr. Dragonfire, big dog and Rink and Little Bear help get you what you desire. That wolf and wolf cub have joined the wolf den. Beth Lewis and Robert Love stick with you till the end. Harshbard has a real long, complicated name, so I had to shorten it up so it would work with my brain. Leo plays UK and even my own mom. Watch for hours and hours making everything calm. Lord Fish and Queen Fish and the fish of the sun, and now Sister Fish, aka the cat goddess Ra. Ha! It's volume 4 of the thank you songs. So many people, the list is getting long. Your rock plays gaming is getting overwhelmed. But I'm shouting them out all over the realm. Yeah.
I hope you all know I can't do this without you. And we'll never forget all the support that's true.
So we'll never forget all the support that's true.
So many people I met and give love without shaming.
Stick around to the next.
Stick around for the next shout out from your rock plays gaming. Yeah, rock plays. Spitting of law.
Again, that's just the way I say thank you to all the people who support the channel. I write songs about the people who watch, so let's go ahead and try to get these bubbles. Since we're gonna pass out, we'll move. I just don't want to. I want to catch as many fish as possible. These night market fish, trying to maximize our money. We're not worried about how much money we have. It's just about how much money we make, and we can fish here until 2 o'clock and then just pass out, and we'll lose 1,000 gold. Not a big deal when you have 2 million, and it will give us a lot more fish to smoke. So we should catch anywhere from 6 to 8 fish, if not more. I probably should have changed my bobber. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just use these two to finish up. But anyway, yeah, I do write songs for all my viewers. If you speak in chat at some point, your name will be in a song. I have I'm starting a new list. I wrote that other one. Well, I wrote one yesterday. I'll play it here again in a little bit. probably as we're fishing tomorrow. Alright. A few more fish in here. But yeah, it's just the way. I do write a lot of different songs. I'm working on another Stardew Valley song right now. I haven't quite finished it yet, but we will hopefully have it out pretty soon. I will at least have it out by the next stream, which will probably be Monday. Alright, we're not going to try to move over there because we are only going to catch one more fish before we pass out. Alright. Okay. Alright. There we go. Pass out time. Okay. Didn't make much because we didn't sell much, but that's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and yep, $1,000. Okay. Alright. Lots of fish. Okay. Let's grab all our stuff here. Alright, we can sell those because they came from geodes that we caught while fishing. Clay and stone stuff we'll keep. Not that we'll use it, but alright, got another geode. So the geodes that we crack from fishing, which I haven't mined for geodes and I couldn't tell you how long, we can also sell that stuff. So if it has anything to do with fishing, we can sell it. So if we catch it while fishing, you know, and we open it up, let's go ahead and get all these out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and drink our coffee. Alright, what's this fish pond? Honey, can't do. Alright, we need 10 bug meat and 1 wild bait. Don't know if I have any wild bait, but we can probably make some. And then we need 10 more bug meat. Alright. So 20 bug meat and a wild bait. Ooh, we're low on bug meat, actually. What does wild bait make? Fiber and slime. Alright, and then put 16 of those in there. Actually, yeah, okay, fiber. Alright, and slime. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this one wanted bug meat. Alright. Alright, welcome back, just Kristen. Alright. That we can sell. Keep the wood. We'll take the... Put those in there. Now all this stuff we can sell because it, again, came from things that we got from fishing our fish ponds. A little bit of extra money. We got a bunch of fish to sell here. Alright, and let's grab us orange. See where that gets us on our energy. Not too much. Alright, we'll go with the old starfruit then. It hurts to eat starfruit, honestly, but we need the, alright, so let's grab the fish taco to eat when we go into the night market thing. Alright, we need to go to Crowless and get some solar essence before we go so we can make more quality bobbers for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be fishing at the lake to catch sturgeon. We'll be targeting sturgeon with sturgeon bait. But we'll need to make more quality bobbers, so we need more solar essence, and I don't want to spend the amount of time it takes to collect it. So we just buy it all. We can make 2 quality bobbers, which will get us through the day, because we can only catch sturgeon until 7 o'clock. So 2 quality bobbers and 2 trap bobbers will do that. Alright, let's go do some more fishing. Yeah, I wish it would let us go into this building during the day. But I'm pretty sure it won't. We'll try it. But I don't think it'll let us in there until 5 o'clock. Yep. And like I said, I don't want to waste the time because it'll take like an hour and a half off of the fishing watching the little scene. Alright, let's put all this down here. We'll fish in front of Willie's again because we'll sell him the fish that aren't worth the value of smoking. And let's go ahead and play another of my thank you songs. Thank you.
Your Rock Plays Gaming is back again. with another song to thank his friends. All these people blowing up the chat, his channel is growing. Imagine that. So many people have hit those buttons, so I gobble them up like a big old glutton. Feeling sovereignty, they give the love. Sylvie Ray comes in from up above. Lizzie Light and Jenny Esley are good friends, and here Dev Gaming's love knows no end. Frostbite and Crazy Chewy are hitting the likes. Kiss My RPG is ready to take flight. Your rock plays gaming is back again with another song to thank his friends. All these people blowing up the chat, his channel is growing. Imagine that. Ace Queen Gaming is full of spice, and real gamer bread is oh so nice. Casper is our little friendly ghost. Janet Ben is ready to boast. Country Lady and Survival Gaming, just a few more that I am naming. Marzipan and Namdini really help us out, and the Bengal Tiger has all the clout. Bluey, Laney, and Dangerous Dreadful are more exciting than a good tractor pull. Your rock plays gaming is back again with another song to thank his friends. All these people blowing up the chat, his channel is growing. Where's the well? Imagine that. Your rock plays gaming is back again with another song to thank his friends. All these people blowing up the chat, his channel is growing. Imagine that. Thanks to all of you for the support. It helps the channel grow the report. I hope you all have a really blessed day from your rock plays gaming. More is on the way.
All right. But like I said, we only have 11 more days. So we're probably going to get to the 20th, 21st today in the stream. And then we'll be, probably Monday, we'll be closing out this playthrough. And then after Christmas, I will be starting a Stardew Valley expanded playthrough. And I think I might do East Carp, or whatever it's called, with it. How long does that last? Actually, that one's long enough, actually. So we'll save that one for another day. And we won't be doing a fishing challenge. I will be doing lots of fishing in the expanded, but it's going to be a full playthrough of expanded. catch one more and then we'll go sell to Willie what we don't want. And then we'll get ready for the night market. Alright. Willie, sir. You can have that, and those. Alright, let's organize here. We'll save that. This here. Okay. These will do. We're going to eat that. Alright. Well, we can catch one more fish while we're waiting. Alright. Sir, will you take us down? Alright, let's go ahead and eat our fish taco. Move this back where it goes. And again, we're going to pass out here because I want to maximize our fishing time. Bit more human. I love that. Bit more human. I'm assuming you had to have coffee or something along that line. Play another song here real quick. Another one of my thank you songs.
Yeah.
Nope, no one.
Your rock plays gaming. His followers, his name man. He streams as he can to bring joy to his fans. He loves his crew, which includes all of you. If you didn't know that, just watch the show. Yeah, now listen to these lyrics as he spits out some words. There are so many people supporting that it's kind of absurd. Pepsi Girl and Shaman Carmichael and the only Dally Miller. They support a lot of streamers and his moderators. They killers or computers in 84 billion be dropping them likes. As does Dragon Lord, Average Joe, and my friends Mike and Nike. Fire Lion, Elisa, Oriana, Lisa, Texas, Alabama, Mama Jamas. Though I believe they might watch in their pajamas. Rock plays gaming.
Oh,
His followers, he name it. He screams as he can to bring joy to his fans. He loves his crew, which includes all of you. If you didn't know that, just watch the show. Muscle Mustang GT 500 has helped me get down the road. And a rising tide, technicals comments might make you explode. Chris Summers in the amazing RPG. Rick, your son, keep you going even when you think you can't. Del Baldwin and our friend Tom Tom. The love they give makes you feel like the bomb. Hunter the Penguin and Piper 2 AM. Show up in the chat when you begin. Wicked Kitty and Ghostman Chop are also my friends. The support just keep on rolling till the stream ends. Your rock plays gaming. His followers, he name it. He screams as he can to bring joy to his fans. He loves his crew, which includes all of you. If you didn't know them, just watch the show. I hope you all know what you mean to me. Just a country boy streaming that. He wants you all see that he can't do this without you. That is a fact. Now hit all those buttons, cause I'll be back. Your rock plays game, man. His followers, he name man. He streams as he can to bring joy to his fans. He loves his crew, which includes all of you. If you didn't know that, just watch the show.
Alright. Missed that one fish because I wasn't paying attention. I looked over at chat and, yep, that happened. Alright. Alright, our bobbers broke, but we're not gonna waste our bobbers for the rest of the night. We're just fight the fish best we can. Yep, almost that one. I knew one of the hard ones would come up once my bobbers ran out, but I want to save the bobbers for tomorrow for sturgeon fishing, because we'll be going back to sturgeons. That was probably an octopus that hit our line. Come on. Let's build up some meter here. Alright, let's just teleport home. We can sell the iron, keep the copper. At least get our fish going here. Stuff put away. Alright, let's get all this stuff out. Okay. Must have got an iridium bar out of one of those geodes, which is nice. Alright, all those can be sold. How much time we got? We might have enough time to do this. Alright, go to sleep. Oh, we had a baby goat be born. How nice. Not that it does us any good. $153,000, so $145,000 off of fish, and we're gonna have a lot more smoked fish to sell. So, all right, let's go ahead and drink our coffee. What is this? Oh, Jody, we're not doing that. All right, let's grab. All right, let's get our stuff here. We should be able to build another fish pond today too. That's the one we can't do because we don't have any more honey. Nothing over here needs anything. Oh, nope. What do you need? You need 5 clay, alright. Oh, we we got a sea urchin. Nice. I'm just going to leave that in there. To grab 5 clay for that one pond. Alright, let's go build another pond. Let's grab, see, we need 2 copper. Alright. So our last pond, which is the snail, we got a free sea urchin. I'm going to keep it just in case. Sometimes they ask for those, so. Alright. So this is our last fish pond we have to build, which is awesome. Oh, come on, open up. I forgot to grab my sturgeon bait. I did. We'll go back and get it. First we need stone. Alright. That is the last amount of money we have to spend. So let's build our last pond. And in 2 days that'll be ready. And we will have all our fish and ponds. Let's go back and grab our sturgeon bait real quick. We need that because we want to catch as many sturgeon as possible. Alright, sturgeon bait. And we have a mountain totem that'll get us back there real quick. Last night was hilarious. It was. Hmm. Yeah, Ludi, Ludi even made the comment she had no air in her brain. I'm like, air in your brain's a bad thing. You don't need air in your brain. But yeah, we laughed so hard last night. It was a great stream, and I watched as much of yours as I could just because, and then I had to pass out. I was so tired. I think I went to bed about 12. I just couldn't chat. My brain was done. Dave had us rolling so much last night. Yeah, my gut's still sore. Yeah, it's not normal, Dave. He was, I guess what we'd call Mile High Dave last night. It was fun though. Always lots of fun. And guys, again, we do have memberships now. You're able to do super chats and stuff like that. So if you feel like supporting the channel, you can do that. Not required to be here though. Just putting that out there. I finally got that milestone. So, and Bingo Tiger, thank you for that membership this morning. My first one. So happy about that. All right. And while we're thinking about that, I'm going to give somebody one. So, Michelle, I'll have to let her know my one gifted sub on my channel went to her. All right. And I do want to mention, like I did mention that we will be doing a Stardew Valley expanded playthrough next. That will be after Christmas, and it's going to be a 12-hour marathon broken into 2 different streams of 6 hours each. That will be after Christmas, though. Finger twitched. Double click the button on accident. And that will be one of the days after Christmas. I'm not sure what day yet, but it will be a 12-hour marathon of Stardew Valley Expanded. And that will be as a celebration of me being able to, get memberships and things like that. So that will be a marathon. So be looking for that. I haven't scheduled it yet because, like I said, it'll be after Christmas. We've still got at least one more stream in this one. Probably just one more. We'll be playing a couple more, or we're gonna play through the 21st. Like so, we'll do this in 3 more days in this stream. But after this day, I am gonna take a few-minute break to go to the restroom, and I will leave y'all with one of my Christmas songs when we do that. So I'm not gonna play any more songs until I do that break at the end of this day. But that will be after Christmas. I will be doing Stardew Valley Expanded, and that will be a complete playthrough. We're going to try for perfection and try to do all the things that Stardew Valley Expanded adds into the game. Don't really know how long that one will go. Probably 3 or 4 years in game because there's a lot of extra stuff, and there's a lot of hard combat which I'm not good at. So we'll have to just kind of struggle through it in that in-game stuff where you have to go to the different areas and fight things. So I am not the greatest of combat in this game when it comes to the hard stuff. I mean, I do fine in the normal mines, but like Skull Caverns, I still struggle. So let's put that bobber on. And we'll fish until about 9 o'clock, and then we'll run down to Krobus and get some more solar essence so we can make bobbers for tomorrow. That's another thing I would do to improve this playthrough is start buying solar essence early if I was going to do another fishing challenge. Which I'm probably going to do at some point, but it will be in, most likely in Stardew Valley Expanded, because there's so many more fish, which would make it so much more. But it would probably be a 3-year playthrough, and also probably be a goal of, I'm going to say 25 million, because there are a lot more fish that you can catch. But it won't be just a fishing challenge. It will be a fishing. Now, the money thing will be the same, but I'll be doing other things in the game as well. The money will be the same. I can only make money from fishing. But we'll wait until after our regular Stardew Valley Expanded playthrough. Better start training. Nice. But I do have a better idea how to make the fishing challenge work a lot better for making money. So I will be able to do that. We're getting lots of stuff we can sell today. That's good. That is not a sturgeon. Bass are good too, though. Actually, pretty much all the fish are good here that we can catch at this time of year, except for the perch, but we're going to smoke them anyway. Perch and chub, they're not really that great for smoking, but we're smoking everything at this point just to see how much money we can make. All right. Alright, one more cast, then we'll swap out our bait so we're not wasting the sturgeon bait. Oh, maybe one more after this. We still got a few minutes left. Should be able to get one more fish before 7, maybe. Come on. Don't make a liar of me. There we go. Well, that wasn't a sturgeon, but anyway. All right. bobber is worn out, which means it's a good time to stop fishing. So we'll get this one, and then we'll head down to Crowus and get more solar essence so we can make more quality bobbers. And then tomorrow we will go to the island and do some fishing for stingrays and such, just to break it up a little bit. Hello, Crocus. And why not? We'll buy that. Spend our 2 million that we got. Get the return scepter. That way I don't have to use warp totems anymore. If I can figure out how to use it. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and put our fish in here. We need to take some of those out to make bait. It's all our fish. Alright, let's put this away, that away. And this we can, alright, we can sell that, 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 and that. Yeah, we're not going to smoke the perch. We're just going to sell them. They're not worth much. So. Alright. More roe. Let's go crack her another pond here. Let's grab some fish out of here and sell them. Alright, and then put our geodes in here. Let's get all this stuff out of here. We can sell those. One, two, three, four, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Alright. Sell and sell. One more sturgeon bait. We can also put these warp totems away. And we can put the seaweed and algae away now because we don't need them anymore. We've got all our ponds built. Yay. I'll take that back for regular food. Alright, we got plenty of sturgeon bait now. And we're going to put this right there. Alright. Got any more fish smoked yet? Yep. Alright. Let's go to bed. And like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll play you one of my Christmas songs here while we're going. I need to run to the restroom, so... Be right back.
It's Christmas time here in the South. It is different here, there is no doubt. Children laughing with peace and joy, hoping Santa brings new toys. We gather at the local church, bows and lights tied around the birch. The scene is great as they turn down the lights, and the choir sings out, "Oh, holy night." The winter here is different, it doesn't get as cold. It might rain here at times, but we don't get lots of snow. The small towns here all decorate the street lights with wreaths, bows, and angels lighting up the night. People smiling as they go on their way, saying howdy or hi and have a great day. Christmas songs all day on the radio, as houses we pass are all aglow. It's Christmas time here in the South. It is different here, there is no doubt. Children laughing with peace and joy, hoping Santa brings new toys. We gather at the local church, bows and lights tied around the birch. The scene is great as they turn down the lights, and the choir sings out, "Oh, holy night." Down here we celebrate the Holy Child's birth. We sing and pray for peace on earth. It's a joyful time for all to see. Children play with joyful glee. It's Christmas time here in the South. It is different here, there is no doubt. Children laughing with peace and joy, hoping Santa brings new toys. We gather at the local church, bows and lights tied around the birch. The scene is great as they turn down the lights, and the choir sings out, "Oh, holy night."
All right, sorry about that. But I had to go. Zach, welcome in. Welcome to see you, Zach Meager. Thank you for joining in. All right, so 74,000 on that day. All right, day 19. All right, let's go ahead and get our coffee going here. All right. What we got? Sure, whatever. Don't do the quests because I can't take the money from them, so Well, that's a lot of sturgeon roe for one day. I wonder how much hay we have. 76. Yeah, we're gonna basically make it through the winter, which is fine. I mean, we're not really fooling with the animals anymore. They were just there to give us the items that we need. So, all right, let's grab all our stuff. All right, let's see what these guys need. They want 5 quartz and 5. It would be solar essence, really. All right, that means we're only going to be able to make. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, we got 19, so that's not too bad. We can still make our bobbers. Let's go ahead and drop this junk off in here. So that and that. And these. And we can grab those. Alright. Alright, so they needed solar essence, right? Yep. And they needed quartz. Alright, let's put the rest of our row away. Oh. Alright. So. We can sell that seaweed now because we don't need it anymore. We still have plenty if we do. So get the rest of this stuff out. That's a lot of roe that's not processed. I really don't want to make any more jars though. So, all right, let's see here. Smoked fish. Alright, let's make us some bobbers. Alright, so we'll get 2 gold, 5 copper, 50 of that, and 10 solar essence. Alright, we're going to make 1 treasure, 3 trap, 2 quality. Oh, we're out of 7. That's 27 for those. Alright. So we're good there. We got food. Alright, let's... Do we have any more beach totems? We do not. And I'm thinking it takes something we don't have to make those. Beach. Actually, yeah, we do have that. So 1 hardwood, 10 fiber, and 2 coral. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1 and coral. Is it 2? Yep. Alright. Let's make our way to the beach. Yeah, I'm picking these up just in case. I don't think we're going to need them for fish ponds, but... Move, Lily. We'll just put them in here. This stuff we can take with us. All that can be sold when we get to the island. Or actually, we can sell them to Lily. And there we go. We'll just put these down here. So we'll probably catch some trash. Alright. Yeah, we don't need anything else from Lily. Let's go ahead and go to the island, and we'll go fishing for the stingrays and such. There's like 6 different fish we can catch here, but they all smoke well, so the stingrays, the tuna, I really need to move down one spot. But stingray, tuna, flounder, pufferfish, super cucumbers, and possible octopus as well. So. Maybe even tilapia. I'm not sure if we can catch tilapia in here or not. But we'll catch what we can catch. Whatever it may be. This feels like an octopus. It could be a stingray, but it feels like an octopus. Yep, nope, that's a stingray. That was a feisty stingray. So it is National Hard Candy Day, you say? I don't have any hard candy, so I'm just going to have to eat chocolate. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to have a piece of chocolate. Just a second. I bought some Christmas chocolates yesterday. I think I want these. Some Rolos, some Reese's, and some Hershey's Kisses. Alright. Alright, and let's play my first thank you song.
and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you had heard of, and some you had not. Your rock loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot. There is Ambreve and Deluding and Scooty. Together they make Lampy Rescuted. Michelle Ellis's morning coffee that helps wake him up. Big Dave makes him laugh when his days are rough. Lord Fishing, son of a fish, and don't forget the Queen. Their community has helped me be better when I stream. Deconstruction Gaming and Da Vinci Gaming too. Capman 44 and Big Horizon are also in the view. And don't forget Shoji Pie and all of his advice. He's the friendly streamer who always is so nice. Rock wrote this song for the ones who have helped him grow. All the viewers and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you have heard of, and some you have not. Your rock loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot. Alfie's mullet and strychnine has been there from the start. Before I started streaming and hold a place in my heart. Savage Shorty Will has become a really great friend, playing Better Marn with me, and the fun never ends. Joshua Boo has been here for a long time, and many streams he's watched helping your rock climb. RB20 guy is always here, almost every stream. He supported the channel more than you can dream. Victor's videos and Nancy driving up and down the road, supporting all the streamers while delivering their loves. Your rock wrote this song for the ones who have helped him grow. All the viewers and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you have heard of, and some you have not. Your rock loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot. Amanda, Amazing and Steel, Never, and Holly Rose Games. Cancelo, my good friend, helped me from going insane. Mayhem, Jessica Wanders and Z's, Whimsy Realm, Shield Maiden, Dreus, and Gaming with Jamie. Also take the helm, Stormfall, Major Chaos, and Dying, and the King. Play games with me while I stream. Layback Gaming and the lovely Just Chris, and thank you all for the support. I hope it never ends. Yeah, rock wrote this song for the ones who have helped him grow. All the viewers and streamers who have stolen the show. Many you have heard of, and some you have not. Your rock loves you so much, and he hasn't forgot.
All right. Oh, these frogs. So many of them. National Hard Candy Day. I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's awesome. I like hard candy, just don't have any. Watermelon Jolly Ranchers are my favorite hard candy. So, for those of you who are still in chat, what are y'all's favorite Christmas treats? My favorite Christmas treat is two things. Sausage balls, I love those. I don't just do them at Christmas though, I do them at Thanksgiving and Christmas. But my mom makes this bark that is made out of, you put crackers on a pan and then you make toffee and pour over that, and then you melt chocolate on top of that, and then you put pecans, crushed pecans on top of that, and let it just harden. And oh, it's so good. Salty, sweet, chocolatey. It's so good. Is my favorite thing. And it's the first time I've ever had it was this year, so it was really good. And she's gonna try it with pretzels too, so that ought to be good. Hello, Mayhem. Thank you for the thumbs up, sir. All right, and let's see here. Let's put that there. Thought I had another quality bobber, but I guess I don't. So we'll do treasure bobber. Could have swore I must have put it away. All right. Thank you for that, Mayhem. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and eat us one of these. Refill our energy. Let's go ahead and play another song here. This one is the one that I wrote for everybody who supports me, but mainly for my wife, Pam, we celebrated our 27th anniversary yesterday, so this one is for her.
He's not a pro gamer, he's kind of a noob. He has lots of fun streaming to his viewers, that's a fact. Hope you are doing well as you watch this mold hack. Gaming brings him joy, as for all his life. Only thing that's better is spending time with his wife. Lots of different games he plays on this beautiful quest, knowing that his viewers are quite frankly the best. Blowing up the chat, it really keeps on flowing. So he plays with vigor and keeps the content rolling. Many, many people have helped him grow. Even those who work and lurk, watching on the go. Thanks to you all for giving him support. He will give his all, on that I will report. Your Ron Plays Gaming resides here on YouTube. He's not a pro gamer, he's kind of a noob. He has lots of fun streaming to his viewers, that's a fact. Hope you are doing well as you watch this mold hack. Gaming brings him joy, has for all his life. Only thing that's better is spending time with his Year-Rock loves his people and can't get enough. He will stream for all his days, even when they are rough. The one behind the scene who always gives the cheers. Here's his wife Pamela for 27 years. Thank you, baby, for who you are and always being my best friend. You will always be my biggest supporter until the very end. Your Ron Plays Gaming resides here on YouTube. He's not a pro gamer, he's kind of a noob. He has lots of fun streaming to his viewers, that's a fact. Hope you are doing well as you watch this mold hack. Gaming brings him joy, has for all his life. Only thing that's better is spending time with his wife.
All right. Come on. All right. All right, let's go ahead and go back home. We need to go to Krobus and get more solar essence. So all right, let's get all our fish in there. Looks like all the fish. Let's go ahead and sell what stuff we can here. Oh, I don't even know that these have price, so I'm not going to waste them. Alright, we'll keep that. How long does it last? 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll keep that for food. Alright, that away. Alright, put all this in there. Yep, we'll just throw these in there for now. Just get them out of our inventory. Alright, fish bait. We have another animal cracker here. Alright, and let's get all our finished row out. Saw that, and then we're going to head to Krobus real quick. I could have swore I made another quality bar. Oh, I do. I did. I just left it. Oh, actually, we're doing okay on quality bombers. And we do need to get our sturgeon bait back, so let's go ahead and put that on there. We'll finish out those that treasure bobber and trap bobber. Any other bobbers? We do have one more trap, so we're good there. Alright, let's go to Krobus real quick and get our solar essence so we can make quality bobbers the next day. Alright. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna keep forgetting I have this thing. Alright. Smoked fish. Still got a few more to go. That's good. Let's check. Alright, we did empty that. Alright. Just row left in here. How many is it? It's a lot. It's a lot of row. Check one more thing. Let's see how we're doing in here. Yeah, there's still a lot of that to process. I could pull these out, put row in here, but I ain't gonna worry about it. We'll eventually get through it. It's about 25, 30 in there. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these last few fish that got smoked. Looks like some more row just finished. Nope, must have been this stuff down here. Let's go ahead and empty this out. Alright, so we need to check all those. No, we can grab those back. Alright. Iron bars we're going to keep. All these we can sell if we have, I think we have 2 of all those. Let's see, yep, basalt, 2 earth crystals, I know we've got plenty of, and limestone, we have 2 of those as well. essence off. And we're just going to smelt this copper. Actually, grab half of that out. And we'll put this in there. Sell a few more fish. And we'll go to sleep. Alright, another 103,000. So let's check our grand total now. We've had some pretty big days in this stream. Alright, so yeah, we're up to 6.2. We might make 8 million. But we'll just have to see. Doing a little stretch here. Get my body back acclimated. Okay. Actually, I need to do something else real quick. While I'm thinking about it. Give me just a minute. Sorry about that. I needed to do something while it was on my mind. Alright, let's go. We should have our last fish pond. So let's go ahead and do that. Get all our stuff done here. Got a void egg from a fish pond. I think that's the first time I've gotten that. I mean, I knew it was a possibility. It's just the first time I've got it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, this pond, what does it want? Well, let's put our last snail. Our snail in there. The last fish pond is actually working now. Alright, let's see what this one needs. They want 5 clay. Alright. Alright. How much wood do we have? Not enough to even fool with. Alright, so we can sell that, that, and that. Need 5 clay. Oh, we got another. I built. We'll just throw that sea urchin in there because we can always fish more out if we need to. I built an extra pond because that sea urchin was in there, I guess, and I didn't realize it. Alright, so now all the ponds are full. Right, let's grab all this out. We got a lot more row. Oh, there was some more in there. Alright, we got 59 row. One more fish. Alright, and alright. So we're hoping to catch quite a few sturgeon the next few days. Well, today and tomorrow there'll be the... Oh, come on. This one's being a pain. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what song I want to play. Played pretty much all of them today. So. Guess I can play the other Christmas song. I don't think I've played it, so we'll play that one here in just a second. Alright. Let's move these here, because we're going to sell those. Alright.
Have a very Merry Christmas. The lights are all aglow. If you are wondering the reason, after this song you'll know. Jesus, our Savior, left his throne in heaven above and died for our sins, because for us he had such love. Families gather together, the young and the old, sit around the fireplace and hear the greatest story told. Presents the children hope for as the bells ring. Presents were also brought to the newborn King. People also gathered around the stable-born boy. The angels out there singing good tidings. 'cause for us he had such love. So as you get together with your family and friends, I hope you give thanks to God before the party ends. He gave us everything on that holy silent night. A shepherd stood in wonder, escaping all their fright. So don't forget why we celebrate this festive day. I hope you spread the good news as you go on your way. Have a very Merry Christmas. The lights are all aglow. If you're wondering the reason, after this song you'll know. Jesus, our Savior, left his throne in heaven above and died for our sins.
Hello, Ivy5677. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. All right. All right. Got a couple more hours to catch sturgeon, then we will run down real quick to Krobus and get some more solar essence so we can make more quality bobbers, and then we will come back up here and do some more fishing until about midnight. We'll probably fish until midnight, but once the sturgeon time runs out, we'll go to Krobus and grab that so we can stay longer fishing, so we don't have to do it at the end of the night. We'll go ahead and get it done since we won't be catching any more sturgeon after 7 o'clock. Alright, let's take that off, put that back on. Grab a coffee. Let's go run to Crowless real quick, and then we'll come back and fish until midnight or so. Oh, well, we'll buy those. Good fishing food. All right. Okay, love you.
Maybe, you know what we're doing for lunch yet?
No,
Maybe a pizza.
I was thinking maybe fish fillets and fries.
Okay. I forgot you got bread.
All right. Need to do something else real quick. All right. Couple more hours of fishing here. Oh, wow. Well, we are full, so I guess that's a good time to quit. Alright, stone. Alright, let's get our fish in here. Alright, and so right. Alright. We're gonna grab this stuff out of here. We'll go open these tomorrow. Let's and there. Actually, I need to grab a few more of these sturgeon up. Make some bait with those. Hopefully we'll have enough time for that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're gonna be pushed. Alright, we made it in the house. I got a text message I need to check real quick. Alright, so 56,000. Alright, let's go ahead and drink a coffee. Alright. Iridium ore there. Rainbow shells. Hey, we finally got a dragon's tooth. It's been a long time coming there. Alright, we got some trash. And a bunch more row. Alright, let's go ahead and put all the row away. Alright. That's all the row. Alright, the stone can keep. Sell these. And slime. Alright, and then put these in here. We can sell those too. Alright. I need to look for these. We'll go ahead and don't think we're going to need any more Omni Geodes for fish ponds. But I think we still have a few, but we'll go ahead and crack those. I think we have some in this one as well. So we'll crack those eventually. We got more fish tacos. So we got plenty of food. Alright. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Let's make our bobbers. So solar essence, copper, and sap. Just go ahead and make them all. Alright, we'll put 2 of each away. Put these here. Alright, so we're going to go to Krobus and get more solar essence. Then we're going to go to Clint and open up these few things that we got. And then we're going to go to Robin and buy some wood and stone so we can make more preserve jars, because we're not keeping up with our row and we only have a few days left, so we need to do that. We'll also get some more coal from Clint. Probably like 200 coal. Alright. Let's grab the solar essence. Alright. Wait on Clint to open here. Alright, let's crack these few things. And all this stuff we can sell. The banana tree does us no good now because they won't grow. But we can sell all the stuff that comes out of here that we want to, because they were obtained through fishing. Now that is nice. Dish of the sea. Alright. Let's go back and empty our stuff here. Alright, so we don't need. Put this away. We'll just drop those in there now. We'll go up to Robin. Oh, we forgot to buy coal from Clint. That'll be quicker to go to Robin's from Clint anyway. We need to buy about 200 coal. We'll buy 300. So. Alright, good. And let's go to Robin's and buy some more wood and stone to make more preserve jars. Alright, so we'll buy 2 stacks of each. Alright, we'll go ahead and craft those to, that's going to make 37. Perfect. That should be enough to, alright. We're losing a little bit of fishing time, but that's alright. Because we need to put these preserve jars down. Alright, let's see. We'll just finish this row out here. There. And then we'll come up here and why are you not letting me put them? Okay. Alright. I should have got most of it. Not really. Got a lot of it, but wow. Alright, so we can make a few more. Four more anyway. Alright. We'll just put one here. And then we'll do these down here. Alright, that should hopefully help us get through that. Alright, we've still got, 6.5 hours of fishing for sturgeon. Alright. We won't get as many today, but that's alright. We're going to go to the island tomorrow anyway. And I botched that one all kind of bad. My hand is cramping a little bit, so my fingers are twitching some. Might help if we eat our buff food too, that'll help us out a little bit. Not that I really need it, but it helps. Alright. Let's eat that. Oh, we're not getting lucky on the sturgeon today. I did put my sturgeon bait on, right? Yep. Just not catching them. Okay. Alright, so this will be our last day of the stream. Hopefully we can make a decent amount of money. It'll leave us with 6 more days, which we will finish up probably on Monday. Most likely going to be Monday, and we'll finish this up, and then after Christmas we will be starting a Stardew Valley expanded run, and that will be a completion run. It will be perfection, all that stuff. Trying to progress through that, and then I'm thinking about adding East Carp to that as well. I just need to check out what mods work well with expanded. I'm not going to do Ridgeside and expanded for the first time. I might do East Carp just to add a little bit more content to it, but we will eventually do one with Ridgeside Village and probably some of the other ones as well. But that Stardew Valley expanded one will be a long playthrough, so because there's going to be a lot of things that are hard for me. Doing the combat stuff in the new areas will be tough. I've watched a lot of it, but I've never played through it, so I want to do it. And I haven't seen all the cutscenes and stuff like that. And that playthrough, we will watch every single cutscene. Because I skipped most of them in this playthrough. But in that one, we'll watch every cutscene that we get. Like I said, it will be a perfection run. And we're going to try and get perfection as quickly as possible. But my main goal will be to try and get through the community center as fast as possible. Since we did JoJo on this one, we'll do the community center. All right, let's go ahead and switch out our bait. So we're not wasting. All right. I was going to try to do one more day, but I'm getting kind of hungry. I haven't eaten this morning, so I need to give me something to eat. We got several other streams for later on today. If you go to the channel, you can check those out. I think we have, let's see here. Let's see, at 1 o'clock we have Fishton, and then at 4:30 Yard Sale, and then 8 o'clock will be American Truck Simulator. So that is what will be coming later today. I am going to be streaming pretty much all day, but I am going to take a little break because I need to work on a few things, and also get something to eat and all that. So this lean cod. I wasn't ready for it. But we recovered that one. I could eat a buff food, but I think I might actually after this one. These lean cods can be especially tricky. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Make our bar a little bit bigger. But on Monday and the next stream, we'll start on the island. We'll fish there for the stingray, pufferfish, tuna, flounder, just to break it up. It gets boring watching me just fishing the same spot every time. So, but we will have 6 more days to play, and that will be the end of the stream. And then after that, we're just going to sell everything to see how much money we would have made. Our goal was 11 million. We're not going to make it. I mean, we'll be doing good to get to 8 million, and I don't even know that we'll get there. But we're going to try and see how much we can make. And then at the end, we're going to sell everything that we can. We'll probably skip through a few days to give things time to process. And I am going to go back at 10 o'clock so I can go down and do get our eggs and milk and such like that so it can be being processed, because I'm curious as to how much more money we would have made with regular stuff, because we couldn't sell anything. Now I won't have all the stuff processed because there's no way. I'd have to build 100 kegs and more preserving jars and things to get it all done. But we're gonna probably, like I said, at the end of year 2, well, we'll go to year 3. We'll get our we're not gonna collect anything else. We're just gonna on the last day we'll gather everything out of our animal sheds, our mushroom stuff. We'll gather everything out of it, and we'll just, whatever we can sell for, like, we'll just skip through a couple of days, grab everything that's processing, sell it all, and see how much money we would have made with all the stuff that we have. You know, we'll sell all our ore, all that stuff, because I'm just sitting on probably several million worth of stuff, and I'm just curious to see what it would be. So, but that will be after, like, whatever we have on the 28th is what we made. And, you know, like I said, our goal was 11 million. We're not going to make that. It's not even going to be close. I said if we get to 8 million, I'll be impressed. So, all right. Let's go ahead and head back. All right. Let's throw our fish in here to smoke real quick. And let's go down here. Put this in there. Let's see. I think we can sell all of that but the Esperite. So we'll leave that in there. I'll need to check it. All the rest of those we can sell. The clay we can actually sell because we got it from a fish pond. So, or from, you know, we got the thing from a fish pond. Alright, we got row here. Let's grab all this out. Finally got it all processing at least. Alright, and then we need to go down and grab our eggs and milk and such from our animal barns. Let's go ahead and drink us a coffee so we can move a little faster. Like I said, not gonna be selling this until the end, but I am curious as to what we would have made. Alright. And all this. Alright. Just go throw all that in our mayonnaise and cloth machines and stuff. Just to see. Like I said, we're not going to sell it until after the challenge is completed, which will be at the end of the 28th. So let's put all this in there. You can see in here we have 75 void mayonnaise. I mean, we have all that stuff we could sold. Alright, let's see how many smoked fish we have in here. Alright. Do we have any more sturgeon? Because I forgot to make bait. We do. 30, we'll do 5. Alright. Hello, Cozy Cow Gaming. Michelle, you're, I gifted a membership on my thing and you got it on your other account. Your, Michelle Liberty account got a membership to my channel, so you have a membership. Thank you for joining in. And I'm about to be done streaming here, so we're just grab what few fish did smoke and put them in because I am getting hungry. Oh, hello, Queenfish. Welcome in. Oh, wow. Michelle, thank you for up. Wow. Alpha Wolf. Yeah, but Shell, I'm glad you got that. It made me happy. Yeah, you're in the Alpha Wolf stage. Thank you so much for that. I am going to be working on some badges and things like that for the channel, but I got to get with my guy for that. Well, thank you for that, Michelle. I do appreciate everyone, and like I said, I hate that y'all jumped in right at the end, but I'm glad you did. Glad you stopped by. But we do have memberships and super chats and stuff now, so y'all can do that if you choose to support the channel. But you don't have to, because I just enjoy hanging out. But I do say thanks to everybody for being here, and hopefully everyone will have a good day, and hopefully you will have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you again before then. But y'all take it easy, and don't forget to support your streamers. Show them love. Show them happiness. That's why we do it, is for y'all. So y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. And I am going to be redirecting y'all to Miss Amp Revamped. So if y'all are still here, that's where you'll be heading. So y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.